The path of generosity may be the best currency. Written by ChatGPT and Jedi Steve. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. Buddha. I remember a time in my life when attracting money and keeping people engaged in my projects felt like an uphill battle. I was hanging out at the Turtle Pond on the San Diego State University campus, observing for hundreds, if not thousands, of hours how turtles would let young children hold them, only to jump into the water to avoid most adults. One day, I encountered a man in his 60s, gently holding a turtle and rubbing its neck. To my surprise, the turtle wasn't trying to escape. Curious, I approached him and asked how he managed this. I expected him to say he was a marine biologist, but instead, he replied, "I am feeding the turtle pork." This simple moment got me thinking. If people spend extended amounts of time around me, they will question everything, which leads to the inevitable question, why didn't I have more money, aka pork, with all my accomplishments? We can debate the merits of money, both good and bad, but I believe money is the clearest exchange of currency. I've seen people shift from resistance to fully engaging with an idea when a little money is involved. Yet I've also seen how money or status can throw good people off their game completely. So, how can we avoid being blinded by success? Best practice: build authentic relationships. Consider the relationships you are nurturing. Are they authentic and built on trust? When we create genuine connections, we open the door to collaboration and support. Ask yourself, how can I strengthen my relationships with my team and peers? Conversational question: what does authenticity look like in your daily interactions? Generosity is not just about sharing resources, it's about time, knowledge, and kindness. Small acts of generosity can create a ripple effect. When leaders embody generosity, they inspire their teams to do the same, creating an environment where everyone feels appreciated. Best practice: embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it's a strength. When we allow ourselves to be open and authentic, we create a sense of belonging. Reflect on this. How can I show vulnerability in my leadership style? Conversational question: what fears hold you back from being vulnerable in your role as a leader? In a world that often equates success with power and status, it is crucial to stay grounded. Humility can lead to deeper connections and a better understanding of those you lead. When we approach leadership with humility, we invite collaboration rather than competition. Best practice: encourage a culture of generosity. As leaders, we have the power to shape the culture of our organizations. Encourage acts of kindness and generosity, whether through community service, mentorship, or simply supporting one another. How can you implement initiatives that promote generosity within your organization? Conversational question: how can we celebrate acts of generosity as a team? In conclusion, embracing a mindset of generosity can significantly impact our leadership journey. By prioritizing authentic relationships, practicing vulnerability, and encouraging a culture of generosity, we create an environment where everyone can thrive. Jedi mode activated.
What do you guys think?